Okay, to be continued. First Peter chapter 4, picking up at verse 13 and finishing through 19. But rejoice in as much as ye are partakers of Christ's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. If ye be reproached for the name of Christ, happy are ye, for the Spirit of glory and of God resteth upon you, and their part he is evil spoken of, but on your part he is glorified. But let none of you suffer as a murderer, or as a thief, or as an evildoer, or as a busybody in other men's matters. Yet if any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify God on this behalf. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it first began at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of God? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of God commit the keeping of their souls to him in well-doing as unto a faithful Creator. Okay, so with all that being said, I love you guys, but we are being watched. We've been watched since day one, okay? They know who his people are. We got to remember this is a spiritual warfare of good and evil, okay? So they see the light that's in us, which is the Lord's Spirit that is dwelling in us, okay? And we got to not do the things that they do out here, okay? For example, talking about other people, whether it be true or not, the Lord knows, because he saw everything. But when he said, envy not thine oppressor and choose none of his ways, he meant that. Choose none of their ways. Don't go into the way of sin. Don't do the things that they're doing, but go to righteousness and stay on the narrow path with the Lord. All in all, we're being watched, okay? Even on your phone, when you go on your phone, let's say you're talking about something, the thing appears on your phone later on after you was just talking about it. It's just really weird. And then when you go outside, you barely see anybody, but then there's a whole load of people. We have a lot of them around us. Not all of us are human, okay? There's strange flesh, which is the demons that left their first estate, and they go into bodies and they possess the bodies, just how God could go into his people's body and have the Spirit of God dwelling in them. There could be the Antichrist spirit in the other people. So I'm just giving out an alarm. I'm blowing the trumpet, and I'm letting my people know, please don't fear, don't be afraid, don't be dismayed, but be of good courage, okay? Be strong, all right? And just put your armor on, always have it on. Don't go out nowhere without it, okay? And use the sword, which is the word of God, okay? I love you guys. Let's walk out like soldiers. We came here like soldiers, and we're going to walk out like soldiers. I love you guys, and I'm out.